Okay, we're going to start medicine Buddha practice. Now first you should visualize the refuge field. One of the simplest refuge field is, you should visualize front of you upon the sky, lotus and sun and moon cushion. Upon that, visualize the Buddha Shakyamuni. Size of the Buddha is around 4 to 5 inches. His body, it's like a rainbow body, golden color. And you should visualize yourself as a leader and surrounded by all sentient beings in the form of human. At your right, you should visualize your friends, the families, the people you feel close. In front of you, your enemies, which means the people you don't like them. And your left, visualize your friends, the families who are sick. And rest of entire beings should visualize at your back or they surrounded you. And the first, you should think all of them, either your friends or your enemies. Their fundamental desires are completely same as yours, which is wish to live happy peace and nobody wants sufferings. But unfortunately, because of living under the influence of negative emotions, mental afflictions, they make wrong decision. That's why they act wrong, mistake. They accumulate countless of negative karmas. Therefore, the result, all of them, they encircle in samsara, which means the suffering of cycle existence. Upon there, suffering of change, suffering of aging, sickness, suffering of death and dying, suffering of stress, depressions, anxiety, fear, worry, so all kinds of sufferings. And also we should think because of the war, how much people suffer, because of your family issues, the individual issues, so there's so much the pains and suffering to all beings. Through that, you should meditate the compassion to all of them, which means I wish each and all of them, including the people you don't like them, wish them to be free from sufferings and wish them to be free from causes of sufferings, which are the negative emotions, negative actions. So meditate on compassion to all beings. Not only think, visualize, you should also try to feel from your heart, wish every being be free from sufferings. Then the next is called special compassion, which means not just wish them to be free from suffering, you should take sense of self-responsibility, determine yourself, I will going to help them to release their suffering and causes of suffering. Wish to help them, wish to save them from their suffering and causes of sufferings. So meditate on special compassion to all beings. So in order to able to save others from suffering and causes of suffering, today in your situation, of course, you cannot able to do that. So in order to do that, you need to achieve enlightenment. It's called the Buddhahood. Then you can able to do that. Through that reason, you should generate strong desire, wish to achieve enlightenment, Buddhahood oneself. And the main purpose is to benefit to all beings. It's called bodhicitta, awakening mind, or the mind of enlightenment. So meditate on bodhicitta. In order to achieve enlightenment, Buddhahood oneself, first you need to purify all these obstacles you have right now, your afflictive obscurations, which are your anger, your hatred, attachment, jealousy, mind of self-grasping, and so forth, called mental afflictions. Cognitive obscurations, which are the imprints of those mental afflictions, your negative karmas, and all your sufferings. So these are the obstacles who obstruct you to achieve Buddhahood. These are the obstacles create all the sufferings. So in order to overcome all of these obstacles, of course this is your responsibility. You have to eliminate them. So in order to do that, we need the helps. So we're seeking three precious jewels, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, as our helper. Seeking Buddha as a teacher. Actually, your savior is a Dharma, which is your wisdom, your realizations, your cessations of all these obstacles and so forth. And in order to achieve that Dharma, you need Dharma supporter, the companion called Sanghas, which are the Arya Bodhisattvas. So through the three precious jewels, you can able to overcome all these obstacles. First, make sure you really feel concerned to all these obstacles you have. And same time, entire sentient beings are also the victim of these obstacles, so we feel compassion to them, and then belief to the three precious jewels can able to help us. Out of those intentions, we should show your faith of convince to the three precious jewels, full rely on them, and take full refuge to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and generate bodhicitta, which means wish to achieve enlightenment, Buddhahood oneself, for sake of all beings. Out of those intentions, we are going to recite taking refuge and generating bodhicitta prayer 3 times together. Page number 5. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Now next is the four immeasurables, meditation on. So when we recite this prayer, make sure you really, try to feel from your heart, not just word. You sincerely wish every beings, including the people you don't like them, that you wish them to have happiness, you wish them to be free from suffering. So each of those prayer, when we recite it, make sure you really try to experience. Okay, for immeasurable prayers, one time together. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of sufferings. May all sentient beings never be separated from the joy that is free from sorrow. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger, not holding some close and others distant. Now next is the cultivating special bodhicitta. First, make sure you really feel compassion to all. Specific in this time, there are countless of people, beings who suffer by physical and mental illness. Think about those also. And then you really wish them to be free from suffering. You really feel like determine yourself, wish to save them. In order to save them, in order to help them, I need to achieve enlightenment, Buddhahood. So because of that reason, I practice this medicine Buddha sadhana, right? That's called special bodhicitta. So out of special bodhicitta intention, we're going to recite the cultivating special bodhicitta prayer one time together. Especially for the benefit of all sentient beings, I will quickly, very quickly attain the precious state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. For this reason, I will practice the yoga method of Guru Medicine Buddha. So this Medicine Buddha practice has kind of the three parts. There's the first part we finish now, which is we emphasize the intention, right? The right intention, bodhicitta, compassion, right? There's nothing to do with attachment, selfish. It's behalf of entire beings. So that's very, very important to keep good intention, bodhicitta. So now next, in order to receive the blessing from the medicine Buddha, you need to first visualize, right, the medicine Buddha, healing Buddha upon your crown. So when I say healing Buddha, what that really means, healing Buddha, which means the healing energy of all the enlightened beings, right? All the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, their healing energy is form of the medicine Buddha, right? So you visualize upon your crown. So it's kind of 3 inches, like small, exactly same the picture in the text, right? But the medicine Buddha, the body is kind of the rainbow body, not like a solid meat. It's kind of rainbow body, dark blue color, the color of lapis lazuli. So when we're reciting this visualization prayer, you should really, main definitive healing Buddha is the healing energy of all the enlightened beings, right? A manifest, provisional deity is this medicine Buddha, a blue color with a form, with a shape like that. So we're going to recite the visualization prayer, page number 6. About 4 inches above the crown of my head is a lotus flower. In the center of the lotus is a white moon disk, and seated on a moon disk is my root guru, the Dharmakaya, essence of all the Buddhas in the form of the medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, and his body radiates the blue light. His right hand, in the motto of granting sublime realizations, rests on his right knee and holds a stem of the arora plant between thumb and first finger. His left hand is in the motto of concentration and holds a lapis lazuli ball filled with nectar. He is seated in the full Vajra position and is wearing the 3 red color robes of a monk. He has all the signs and qualities of a Buddha. So now you should visualize him upon your crown. Now the next is the 7 limb practices. There are 7 different practices: prostration, offering, confess your bad karma, rejoice others' merits, your merits, requesting, supplicating, and dedication. So we're going to recite that prayer with meditate on 7 limb practices. I prostrate to Guru Medicine Buddha each and every offering, including those actually performed and those mentally transformed, I present to you. I confess all non-virtuous actions accumulated since beginning last time. I rejoice in the virtues of both ordinary and noble beings. As our guide, I request you, Buddha, please abide well and turn the wheel of Dharma until samsara ends. All virtues, both my own and those of others, are dedicated to the ripening of the true bodhicittas and the attainment of Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. So now the next is the requesting prayer. So general requesting is behalf of entire sentient beings, right? Every beings are the victim of physical and mental sufferings. Specific in this moment, there are countless of beings who suffer by physical and mental illness, right? Mental disease, specific for them. Then, these days, the number of countries have war and killing, and the number of people really, suffer. So, including those people. And your families and friends who are sick, who has physical and mental issues, or some of them may have some other issues, So think about all these friends and the families. Then yourself, even you have, any physical and mental issues, the sufferings, or any obstacles, think about all of this and ask to the Medicine Buddha to bless us to overcome all these obstacles and remain our physical, mental, both very healthy, meaningful, long life. Remain meaningful, long life is sake of others, to benefit to others, to serve to the societies, others. So that always should remember. Okay, out of those intentions, we are going to recite the requesting prayer to the Medicine Buddha. So it's page number 9. The fully realized destroyer of all defilements, fully complete Buddha, having fully realized the absolute truth of all phenomena. Guru Medicine Buddha, King of Lapis Light, to you I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit all sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. Should visualize the Medicine Buddha accept your request. Now the next is the receiving healing. So this part, first part is receiving healing to oneself. So you're visualizing right now Medicine Buddha above your crown, right? In his left hand, he holds the begging bowl. So inside the begging bowl, you visualize moon disk, like a moon cushion. Center of the moon cushion, syllable Om, surrounded by the Medicine Buddha mantra, form of blue light, kind of mantra garlands, right? So above the Medicine Buddha, You visualize all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, their healing energy, their realizations, their blessings, right? Or what you call their virtues, and so forth. A form of lights and nectars dissolves into the mantra garland inside the begging bowl. From that mantra garland emanates nectars, right? So these nectars are actually the healing energy form of the nectars. These nectars pouring and coming out from the begging bowl, and it's go down through your crown, into your crown, in your body. I mean, these nectars go into your body. You visualize it goes, from all the way down from toes to this, fill it up to your top of your heads. So during that time, you visualize all your disease, toxins, any negative energies, any defilements, any mental, what you call the destructive emotions, negative karmas, and so forth are completely purified. So during the recitation, the mantra, you just take these nectars, dissolves into you, and it's purifying or cleaning all your obstacles, your illness, your toxins, and all the defilements. So that's during the recitation, the mantra you should visualize. First, we're going to recite the visualization prayer. Greeting my requests from the heart and holy body of King of Medicine, Guru Medicine Buddha, infinite rays of white light pour down, completely filling my body from head to toe. They purify all my diseases and afflictions, as well as my negative karma and mental obscurations. In the nature of light, my body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. The light rays pour down twice more, each time filling my body with blissful, clean, clear light, which I absorb. Now the next mantra is in page number 13. There are two different mantras, long mantra and short mantra. Long mantra has two different pronunciation, so we follow second, the common pronunciation, 3 times long mantra. Then after we're going to repeat the short mantra, same common pronunciation. So during the recitation this mantra, you just take these nectars, dissolves into you and purifying all your defilements. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekhanse Guru Binduya Babaraja Tadakataya Arahate Samya Sambuddha Deyata Om Bekhanse Bekhanse Ma Bekhanse Bekhanse Raja Samukate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekhanse Guru Binduya Babarajaya Tata Kata Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekhanse Bekhanse Ma Bekhanse Bekhanse Raja Samukate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekhanse Guru Binduya Barbarajaya Tathagata Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekhanse Bekhanse Ma Bekhanse Bekhanse Raja Samukate Soha Deyata Om Bekhanse Bekhanse Ma Bekhanse Bekhanse Raja Samukate Soha Deyata Om Bekhanse Deyata Om Bekhanse Bekhanse Ma Bekhanse Bekhanse Raja Samukate Soha Deyata Om Bekhanse Bekhanse Ma Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Rajasamogate Soha. Now next is the page number 10, which is healing to other beings. So what you need to visualize is Medicine Buddha above your crown. In his heart, you should visualize the lotus and the moon cushion, center of the moon cushion, syllable Om, surrounded by the Medicine Buddha mantra, form of blue light. It's called the mantra garlands. Then you should meditate compassion to all beings, which means wish them to be free from suffering. Specifically your families and friends who are really suffer, specific for them, feel that same compassion. Out of compassion, you visualize from the Medicine Buddha heart, mantra garland, emanates lights and the nectars, like 5 colors of the lights, and the nectars, and it's spread it out through the 10 directions and reflect to entire beings, specific your friends and family who suffer. And these lights and nectars reflect to them, visualize, they purify all their sufferings, their struggle, and the causes of sufferings. Then you meditate love, wish them to have happiness. Same out of that wish, send lights and nectars, reflect to others, and when the light and nectar reflect to them, you visualize makes them physically and mentally both very healthy and peace and happy. So during the recitation, the mantra, you visualize and mainly meditate love and compassion to all, and send the lights and nectars and help them to heal from all their sufferings. So first we're going to recite the visualization prayer, page number 10. At the heart of the Medicine Buddha above my crown appears a lotus and moon disk. Standing at the center of the moon disk is the blue syllable Om, surrounded by the syllables of the mantra. As I recite the mantra, rays of light radiate out in all directions from the syllable at his heart. The light rays prevent the sentient beings of all 6 realms through his great love, wishing them to have happiness, and through his great compassion, wishing them to be free from all sufferings. The sentient beings are purified of all their diseases and afflictions, as well as their negative karma and mental obscurations. Now back to the mantra, page number 13. First 3 times long mantra, then after a short mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Prabharaja Tathāgataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samogate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Prabharaja Tathāgataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samogate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Prabhārajaya Tathāgataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samogate Soha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samogate Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samogate Teata om bekanze, bekanze ma, bekanze, bekanze. Rajasamo kate soha. Now next is the absorption prayer. Finally, medicine Buddha above your crown it melts into the blue light and it dissolves into your heart. And that moment you should think or visualize the medicine Buddha that blessed your body, speech and mind. So the absorption prayer, page number 14. The Guru medicine Buddha melts into light and absorbs into my heart. My mind becomes completely one with the Dharmakaya, the essence of all Buddhas. Now the dedication. Due to these merits, may we soon attain the state of medicine Buddha, so that we may lead all sentient beings to that awakening state. May the sublime and precious Bodhicitta, not yet born, be born. May that which has been born not decline, but increase forevermore. Okay, finish practice. So now, next the teaching will start at 7 o'clock. So we have 15 minutes break. Thank you.